All right, let's see. And just close. How do I delete forever? Here we go. Okay, now not made for kids. Note restrict. Okay, here we go. Right on. Okay, now let's use restream. Oh, and let's change that to live chat. Okay. And okay, so this camera, right? Okay, let's just super. It's kind of distorted there, so let's just. Get this like so, I guess. Yeah. Oh, and then pan. Maybe a little more. Okay, I can pan a little bit more. Oh. All right. Should also be watching the Twitch side of it. Oh, interesting. You can request access to 2K streaming. You know what, I should go get a tablet, because that's easier to chat with outside of. Ugh. I'm not sure. Strange how the camera output still seems pretty grainy, even though the lights are at their brightest. I'm pretty sure it's not a focus issue there. Okay. And the USB remote control's not working for some reason. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I guess I got some messages. forgot there's a microphone in my face now. Let's see here. Yeah, so let's just responding to some Discord messages. Okay, not missing any chat. Cool. Okay, well, I guess I'll just have to rely on any chatters to let me know if things are let's see here. Now I do have, what do I have on timer? Okay. So I do have some stuff in Mix It Up. Still, what did I, oops. Okay, yeah, that one I can just play that one. So that came from Switch. Now, did it go to YouTube? I'll have to fire up Gallica in a second here. Man, they really bury all that. Oh, I see. So the relay bot is really quite visible. And they added a bunch of stuff before. Oh. So I do need, like, if I want to run a mixer bot or whatever, might want to. Man, they really bury all that. Oh, I see. Oh, and of course, I have to meet YouTube. There we go. Yay, technical issues. Okay, that takes care of the echo there. Okay, well, let's see. I think we're okay to begin. Although I may want to, it'd be nice if I figure out how to enable the remote control. Yeah, so I guess just to make my doohickey, yeah, I'll just turn off these timered text bot thing, or bot chats. Now yeah, I really want that camera remote control because, like, oh shoot. Okay, that was the wrong slider. And of course, I don't know what my shutter speed is. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, so I'm just getting dimmer and dimmer. Okay, so this is one. I think it's saying 1/60. I can't quite see what the. Really wish the remote software was working. Check USB or network connection. Wonder why it's not. Wonder if there's anything I can see in Device Manager. So you'd think it'd be like some sort of USB serial device. Maybe the USB cable's bad. Okay, do I hear the USB sound? Ah, okay. Ah, there we go. Oops. I'm just gonna have a monitor coming from my capture card to view the live output. So, okay, so I'm in manual mode. Yeah. Okay. Okay, there. But I'm guessing the frame rate suffers. Okay. And oh, that's cool. I can actually take a picture and have it saved over USB to my hard drive. Okay, now ISO, I assume. Ah, okay, so I can. Ah, okay. And then F is. Because you would want a fairly decent shutter speed. There, then I can increase ISO. There. Okay, so I think that's a decent amount of brightness. And then the other thing was how much, what can I do for white balance? I don't think that's EV. I can't touch it anyways. Histogram. Okay, it's not plotting a histogram, so. Okay, so that's exposure comp. Okay. Oh, white balance, here we go. Ah, it's a non-docked one, okay. Okay. Ah, okay. There, okay. So that's a bit yellower. Oh. Okay, so they're going super warm with if I do auto. Okay, daylight, what's this? Shade? Oh, okay. Well, let's keep it cool, I guess. All right, and I can't do much about the focal plane. I wonder if I can deal with the focus. Oh, okay, I can't touch the focus mode for some reason. Okay. Let's just see here. Pretty sure it's as clear as it's going to get. Yeah. And then I'll have to hit the there to get it to zoom out. Okay. Oh well. Right on. Nope. Oops, where's the there? But yeah, I did notice a lot of people followed while I was away, and thank you very much for doing so. I am monetized, and I did sign the affiliate agreement, which I thank everyone for helping me get there as well. Although now I see that Twitch has dropped the affiliate. Oh yeah, ads. Ads. Oh, there you are. Ads. Huh. Okay, so they have a bot for managing that when the ads. Okay. And just keep that auto. Every 30 seconds of mid-roll. Grants your channel 10 minutes of no pre-roll ads. You can stack up to... Well, I guess I'll keep pre-rolls disabled for now. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess I'll just continue on. I think my audio is okay. Let's go back to OBS. Oh, right, forgot about music. Music player. Here we go. Where did I put today? Oh, here we go. Let's go lo-fi. Just the whole lo-fi folder and play. Nice. Yeah, too bad there's no like tracking in the music player and mix it up bot. So let's see. Oh yes, it's yeah, I have to get Seribot working too. Maybe I should spend a few minutes on that. Okay. Should go to my channel. Mute myself. There. Okay, then to say I need to okay, so I have to add Seribot as moderator, which makes sense. All right, now what's next step? Authorize the bot to your channel. Okay. Authorized. Oh, okay, exclamation mark. That's why I have you on follow. Now. Okay, looks like you got the success message. If you want to block follow bots. Okay. Okay. So exclamation mark, follow bots. Okay. And what's the offline shield? Oh, offline lock, okay. These are really neat features. Okay. I know it will do something about ads. Ad timers. Okay, here we go. When an ad break starts and ends, a message will be sent in chat. Yes. And that feature is called ad timer. Okay. (1D). All right. Let's see now. Okay, so you can customize the message. I'll leave that alone for now. Ah, neat. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, so I've got two bots. Now, I guess the other bot is deprecated now, so I should edit my tags. Okay. Shoot, who was that other bot? Ah. I don't even know if KumaBot Defender is still working or if it's gone defunct. Yeah, I have a feeling that KumaBot Defender is defunct now. Oh, okay. KBD leave. In your own chat, okay. Funny how they put that right in the front. Is that the command? Oh, not underscore. I guess it's still running. I guess Bear Orso just doesn't stream anymore. Oh, thank you for your service. All right, now. Yeah, I guess I don't. I wonder if I can leave SiriBot going live features. See hi in your chat when you're live. Oh, enables dad jokes to be sent when the channel goes live. It's funny. Line check. Okay. Well, I think I've procrastinated enough here. I'll just close all this administration stuff now. Okay. I do love Mix It Up Bot though. Yeah, migrating Streamer Bot will be a tough. Okay, let me just close my own stream here. And that's funny. What do they consider high? 22 minutes and 3 seconds. That's funny because that's 22 minutes is 22 minutes of ads is 22 minutes of ads is the standard for broadcast television. Okay, I think I've had enough procrastination. Let's just see how this. Oh, wait. Gotta. Oh, we'll just be right back. Okay. Because I heard that the HD Rumble 2 is physically larger than the first edition. I'm going to get a scale out. Actually use it for all my spices and stuff too, but how red? Is that readable? Yeah, okay. That should do. Oh, okay. All right, let's see. Okay, let's begin. So, yes, see, okay, now, this might be hard to see, but they've put a sticker on the box this time around, which is something they didn't do for the Switch. So I'll actually have to go get a cutting device. Derp? No. Ah, here we go. Oh, everything in my apartment is just everywhere. You live in one place for 3 years, you just accumulate a ton of stuff. Okay. Dang, that is... Where's that remote control? Okay. It's going to be out of focus. I guess the focal plane of my... Oh, this is a very... Oh, this sticker has no adhesion whatsoever. Interesting. Plug it in, set it up. Yeah, so they're telling you just the basic locations of turning it on and plugging it in. Let's see here. Of course, the flap blocks my preview monitor. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. You know what? I should get my... Man, this thing's actually pretty large. Let's see. Just get my launch model switch. Oh, from the TV room. Oof. Okay, so actually, yeah, so I got my face reveal. Can't have that. This is my original that's dusty. Okay. Yeah, so let's see here. Crazy. Boy, I wasn't expecting it to be that much bigger. I never had an OLED model, so that's going to be annoying. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, so what do we get here? Oh, I should take notes. Okay, so... Okay, 48.79. Let's start a notepad here. Okay, so left Joy-Con. 48.78 grams. Color's nowhere near as intense. I wish I had some color correction on my camera, but yeah, interesting. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. 65.94. Okay. I'll just put that over there. Okay, 51.53. 51.54. There's more. The right Joy-Con, not surprisingly, is a bit heavier because it has the IR camera. But I expect the left and right to be very similar with the Switch 2 because there's no uniqueness between the two. Yeah, they're within a less than a gram difference. 66.26. $66.27 grams. Yeah, that is 0.3 grams difference. So that's like margin of error, basically. Oops. Okay. Actually, you know what? I don't need to look at the stuff right away. And I think I'm going to tear down the right Joy-Con because, well, I don't know. I guess I think this is going to be beyond what my scale can measure. Yeah. But I'll give a subjective opinion. Okay, so... Okay. Looks like the mag connectors have more pins, but that's probably because they wanted to let you... Okay. Okay, this is quite... is it a lot heavier? It's got a matte back. It's quite interesting. Actually does not feel that much heavier. It's definitely, it's unbalanced for sure, but not, doesn't feel significantly heavier than the original Switch, to me anyways. Well, that's a good thing in a way. And it really shouldn't be, because I think the motherboard pictures showed that they were pretty light internally. like the motherboard was a similar size to the old motherboard. So yeah, let's just put that over there. Actually, put it back in the bag for the time being because I'm not actually going to use it right away. But yeah, all the ventilation, yeah, they've basically made bigger holes, more holes. So yeah, this thing obviously dispels a lot of heat, a lot more heat than the original. Okay, so we can... So... Oh! They actually, interesting. They gave it as a card. I think it's in focus around here. Yeah, they gave it as a card in North America. I thought that for sure is going to be installed on the console. Okay, well, let's see. Right, so we've got an HDMI. Ooh, certified hologram. There's a hologram, QR code. Wow. So what is it, like 2.0, 2.1? Then you got straps, and that's it. Okay, well, I am never going to use that cable because I love my 1080p 120 hertz mode on my TV. I do not want to go back to 60 hertz. Of course, the health and safety card. Okay, so then over here, we have the grip. Right. Okay, so there's some anti-scratch protection there in terms of a rubber bumper. And of course, probably won't be using that too much because I have a Pro controller from the Switch 1. And then what else do we have? Okay, power brick. Let's see what we can glean from the specs. Okay, so that is wow, 60 watts. Damn. So they're going for quick charging too. And quick charging on a smaller battery, no less. Okay. So basically, this must go from very low, okay, USB-C cable. Just going to leave that in the box too. So they're probably going to do some high, extreme high. The impression I'm getting is they're going to do extremely high performance. Ooh, this dock's heavy. They're going to do extremely high performance when docked and then extremely low performance when it's handheld. Which kind of makes sense. Okay. Okay, so I don't know if this shows up on camera, but the entire internal of the dock is glossy black piano finish. Oh yeah, yeah, huge cutouts, relatively. Yeah, just ventilation everywhere. Very curious what chip they use in this dock, because I guess they had to beef it up to let it do 4K out. But otherwise, yes. So we've got two USB on the side here. AC adapter. Okay, so they got rid of the USB on the inside. Probably because yeah, and there's an Ethernet port there. So okay. Just put you there, and we can put you. Actually, you know what? If they're fully compliant,
with PD, then I don't even need this brick. I'll just put it back. Because I've got 65 watt fully compliant, or not fully compliant, but properly compliant USB-C power delivery bricks.
Okay. All right. It's interesting. So, here. Right on. Let me just check my phone for any messages. Did that. Did that. Oops. Looks like the switch 2 Reddit has a PSA about transferring in from a switch 1. Of course, I'm not going to do any of that, so... Okay, well, let's just move on to this. Now, I will need to... focus and probably zoom. Okay. Oop. Will you... Okay. Now, let's see here. What do we have for screws? Okay, so we've got, on this side, there are 2 tri-wing screws. So let's just get out that bit. That's the right size. There's a 1.5 and a 2.0 in my kit, so. Ooh, got some. Oh, sorry. I wasn't watching. Have you noticed the ZL? Oh, ZLCR buttons. Okay. Let's see here. How long? Okay. Hopefully you're still watching. Let's see here. Let me just take off my earphones, put it right to my ear. Okay, yes, there's a spring in there. Yeah, the spring is more substantial. I can hear the spring is more substantial. Now just gonna put this to my ear. Oh, the spring is different, but they sound actually kind of similarly. So that was a ZL versus ZL. L. You know what? Will the microphone pick this up? It is louder, yeah. Just going by the microphone. Yeah, it's about 5 dBs louder, which is in real life terms, that's 2 times louder. Okay. Well, I do have a bunch of, like, this is the spring. This is a Joy-Con 1 spring, which would be... The detail is pretty horrible on this camera. I don't know what happened, but... let me just see here. Sorry for missing your chat, Justin. Well,
let's just carry on. Trying not to cam out of the screw, which is pretty... Okay. Now, did Nintendo reuse screws? This one's from the main switch. Okay. Nope, they did not recycle. Did not recycle screws from different... Okay, so because this is a coarser thread. Okay, so these two came from the edge. Yeah, and it's already wanting to come apart, so that's very interesting. You can see the seam, so the spring must be exerting a decent amount of force. Okay, and then I did see online that there is, I don't know how that might, maybe my preview monitor is the one that's too dim, because the OBS monitor seems to be okay. I'll just turn up the, great, thanks for sticking around, Justin. Okay, there's a camera control. Let me just brighten this up. For myself, more than anything. Because I guess my preview monitor from the capture card is pretty dim. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you can, this is pretty gently clipped in. I'm hearing adhesive though. Yeah, but thankfully, these are just alignment clips. They're serving more for alignment than actually like being clipped in. So, because I guess they knew this might be a high traffic area. So there is, I'd say that's a 3-yard. Okay, so there's some double-sided tape, basically a few individual strips here, just 2. Yeah. So you can use the double-sided tapes that you probably can find on eBay for similar like screen repairs. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so there's a third tri-wing. Looks like tri-wing 1.5. Just like these. Oh, I see. So one of the strips got left behind up here. Okay. Well, you know what's nice is that so far they haven't had adhesive on top of screws. Always a plus. Okay, so far 3 of the same screw. That's very handy. Yeah, right. Now let's just switch to, this could be a Phillips 2 point, nope. This is the Phillips, what did I put in here? Oh, 00. Yep, okay, Phillips 00. Pretty wide head there. Okay. Okay, now. Okay, so it's about the similar, it's got a very similar thickness back cover. You know what, I might just lift off. Let me get some tweezers here. It's going to move that double-sided tape over to the decorative cover. Oh, yeah, if I can find my tweezers. Okay.
decently strong. There. Yes, it was holding the seams together, so just, dang, it is strong stuff. Okay. Just switch you off to the side here. Okay. Yeah, once that's out, yeah, just like the original Joy-Con, once those screws are out, it comes apart pretty easily. There's probably going to be some clips right around where the mating edge of the main console is. Not entirely, pretty sure I got every screw. Not entirely sure how these clip together, so I really do not want to break out any pry tools this early. Did I? There's no more hidden screws, I don't think. Yeah, it's definitely held, something clipping it in somewhere around here. Can't say for sure though. Okay, let's try. I think I have a plastic prying tool sitting around here somewhere. Should have been a bit more prepared, but I was already running pretty dang late for when I said I would be starting the stream. Okay. Maybe something. No. Definitely need something 90 degrees, I think. Oh, okay, so there's a release. I just released it from this end. So yeah, what? I don't see any screws. Very curious what's holding this in. Yeah, and the front does not want to come off at all, which makes sense. I'm sure everything is being screwed into the front. Crazy. You don't have to. They would not put a screw underneath this Teflon foot, would they? Huh. Must be something simple I'm just not thinking of. Huh. Well, it definitely came apart, but I don't know what was holding this thing together. No adhesives. Huh. But at the same time, no flying plastic. I really don't know. Oh well. Okay. Right. So I guess, however, I don't even know what was holding this in, but I guess when you get this apart, looks like they moved the whole HD rumble to the back of the case. So just take this out. Let's see here.
Okay, good. It's not really tightly clipped in. And then I wouldn't be surprised if the battery is the same. Oops. Nope. No, they didn't put there. Okay. So that's not held in very tightly either. You can just grab the sides and twist back and forth to get it out. Okay, now let's. Oops. Okay, there's a long screw there. Is it similar? Yeah, this looks similar to. Okay, so they did recycle some bits, which is nice. Okay. Oh, neat. Okay, so the mechanism is like that. Right on. Okay, so it looks like. Those two are fillets. Okay. Oh, nice. Wow. They went for a solid hinge pin. Okay. Okay, so they didn't change the button. I can see it. I can see it from here. They didn't change the button that does ZL. That doesn't look like it's changed at all. Let me just check here. Do I have a ZL button just hanging around here? Let me just see. Oh, you know what? I'll get it apart and then fish around for the Switch 1 or the Joy-Con 1 parts that I have. Okay. Okay, nice. It's good to see. And it's good to see more recycled bits. Okay. Something tells me I have to. Yeah, I have to pop out the. Is that a screw? Ah, okay. So there's a recessed screw all the way down here. Okay. Can't tell if it's tri-wing or not. It's a bit dark. No, it's Phillips. Okay, there. Okay, so I guess it'll come out when I've gotten more of the surrounding stuff out. Yes, okay. So this mid frame is one piece, which is probably holding up the ZR button, flex PCB. Let's see. Okay, yeah, how did the Z button even get in here? Because unfortunately there's a screw underneath it. Now, if I remember correctly, you have to pry it out. So maybe I should go get that pry tool.
I remember where it went. Oh, those are all tweezers. Definitely was not organized enough to run a stream on a launch day of a console, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure I put my pry tools. Oops. Did not want to do that. Docs. Chat. There we go. Ah. Lost all my chat history. Oh well. Oh, I think I see it. My box of different pry tools. Sorry for the shake. There we go. The table's wobbly, but at least the camera's frame is independent. Okay. Okay, that's not as smooth of a surface as I thought it is. Yeah, no, that's going to scratch up. The wedge on this guy is a bit aggressive. And I feel like, well, let's just try this one. Maybe just try to smooth out these rough edges. Okay. So if I remember correctly on the original Joy-Con, you'd have to stick something in here and pry. And it's still true. Okay. Yo. Okay. Earlier, I think you showed. Sorry. Oh, okay, these must be design tool. Okay. Earlier, I think you showed the difference between switch modes. Oh, do the ZL and ZR sound different from each other? I don't know. Let's see. The spring is different though. You see this? It's not a spring anymore, or it's not because the original Joy-Con had two of these little guys for ZL ZR. So they would use two of them, but in this case they actually went for a completely different spring altogether. That's interesting. Okay, well, yeah, so the button here, they didn't change at all. So it'll wear out exactly the same as the others. But this isn't this isn't the button that breaks in a Joy-Con. Yeah, do ZL and ZR sound different? You know what, I'll put this back together, and then we can... Oh my god, this probably saved them so many man-hours of assembly by switching to that spring. Now let's see here. Oh yeah, because yeah, clipping them, getting the springs into the button and then clipping it into the frame was such a pain. Okay, so yeah, sorry. Hopefully the shell's resonance doesn't change too much, but let's see here. Sorry, that's my thumbnail. ZR. ZL. Yeah, it's slightly different too. Yeah, it could, yeah, funny. I mean, the
the only difference between the left and right Joy-Cons, as far as I can tell, is an extra button, the C button. So whether they had to redesign the interiors to fix to fit that one extra button and it changes all the molds, can't say. But anyways, let's continue. It's good to know that these they just made bigger improvements to everything about the Joy-Con 2. So now I wonder if I can get away with just taking out the one screw that's up here. Okay, so they kept the springs from the original Joy-Cons. Okay. Okay, and then flip that up. Thank God for fingernails. But yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. This is a disappointment. They kept the same Z, or the same L button. This is L, right? Yeah. They kept the same L button that they've been using for years. So this is going to wear and break very quickly. Okay, so I guess this answers the question I've been dying to know, which was, yes, Nintendo said they improved the Joy-Con thumbstick, but did not use a Hall effect sensor. So it's pretty clear that it's pretty clear that they did do something different. Because I think I've got so I've got an old one here. Okay. Let's just get this tape peeled off here. I don't know what that means, Sasuga. Hopefully I didn't curse in another language. Yeah, I don't think going by click alone, I don't think there'd be anything wrong just going by click alone. But yeah, unfortunately, they kept the same actual tactile buttons, so those will die horrible deaths. If I remember my Joy-Con horror show. What I do kind of like is that the actual thumbstick is bigger, like the thumb area. So that's kind of a bonus. And you can see here that they've done something with the stamping of the frame. Maybe that will, because one of the things that fails big time on the original was the click, the tactile button that's inside. This frame would actually bulge out. So it looks like they've done some reinforced, they figured out a good geometry to protect against that. Okay, so it's the PCB that's holding in the Joy-Con. But it's interesting to see, like, they've decided to spend the money to make assembly go faster by having this piece of tape here. I mean, this does nothing but just hold it together. So anyways, let's see. You know, is anything holding this rail in? Shouldn't be. Oh. Maybe this pin. Nope, this pin shouldn't hold this rail in either. Okay. This is the the magnetic separation pin. Oh, I see. The rail is held in by the PCB. Okay. So, wow, that actually kind of helps repair in a way. Well, let's just see. Yeah, the rail's not hiding any screws, so let's just take out the PCB then, I guess. Yeah, this is much. This design is much faster to assemble because you can screw everything together and then put it in the chassis. Screw or tape everything together and then put it in, I guess is what I was trying to say. Oh, interesting. What is this? Mediatek. Whoa. They ditched Broadcom. What? Okay, let's see if I can... Oh, hey. Hey, Arcade Bear. Thanks for coming by. My first stream back from becoming an affiliate. Okay, let's see if I can get a focus on this. This is crazy. They ditched Broadcom. Man, I didn't think I'd see that coming. So that's MT. Oops. 3689 BCA. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to... I'll have to get a better top-down camera one of these days. Okay. Whew. Okay, so... I never thought they would ditch Broadcom, but Mediatek is coming up on its own in its own way. Their mobile and tablet chips are actually decent. Okay, now this should... I'm praying that this thing will come all together now. Oh, I left a screw in here. There. So this frame and PCB should come up together. Nice. Oh, I already see some recycling. This looks near identical to the... Oh, is it one piece? Oh, no way. Okay. So they kept the rubber, but oh, that's out of focus. They kept the rubber, but they actually glued the buttons to the membrane. They really okay. Man, I never thought that they would do all these assembly speed up tricks. But I guess they're really all about the Benjamins. Great, so that's the... Oops. Okay, that's the minus button. Now put that upside down, I think. Yeah, that's upside down. And of course, that's the screenshot button. Okay. Yeah, I'm curious. Okay. Wow. Double miniaturization. The mouse sensor has a PCB before it even enters the main PCB. There's like a little PCB right there.
right now. Right, so I should be able to fish this through. Hopefully. Okay. Right on. Yeah, so I guess for all you repair people, stock up on your buttons. I'm kind of half tempted to reinforce the... Yeah, oops. I don't know if that... This is... Yeah, but yeah, they use the exact same buttons. Man, my nails are long. Yeah, they use the exact same button as the last gen. And the DS and the 3DS. Or not the DS, but I think this was used on 3DS as well. Okay. So this module clipped... so I guess they clipped the color band to the frame, but I don't think that keeps the joystick in. And yeah, so this is a significant redesign. Just trying to see if the... Yeah, there's... Okay, so... let me just see if I have the other... Nope, that's the same. Let me just see here. So I think, yeah, each Joy-Con has its own PCB, left and right, and then I'm just opening up a GUI kit here. Oh, no, were they universal in the... No, they were. I guess left and right were universal, and they just rotated it based on... Yeah, okay. So you can't simply throw in a Joy-Con 1 replacement part willy-nilly. Doesn't look like it. That's 5-pin. This is 5-pin. The connection material looks different. It looks like it's made of carbon too. But I guess that just saves money there. Okay. Now, let's see. I think we can... What I want to do is take off the color, or pry off the color band. Oh, that comes off super easy. Okay. I'm going to just rotate it so I don't put undue forces onto... Actually, I might... So Arcade Bear, did you end up getting yourself a... Did you end up getting yourself a Switch 2? I know money's tight, but... Okay, that requires a bit more persuasion, I think, than my plastic tool can give out. Yep. Okay. I don't want to use anything super strong either, but I might have to. Oh, I might be able to just get away with tweezers. Let's see. So I'm just holding this by the screw frame. Oops. Almost cut myself there. Ooh, that's on there. It's pretty strong. That bent my tweezer tips. Yeah, it might be better to use a razor blade, actually. Where are you? Ah. Actually, no. I have something. Let's try... Not a razor blade, but... a hobby knife. Or what do you call... whatever you call these things. Okay. Oh, I see the folly of my... It's not just clipped in
it's not just clipped in on the side. They bent tabs in on the top. They've bent tabs in on the top to. Okay, so that's. Just put that away. Yeah. I have to actually get some tab bendy. Oops. Yeah, figure out how to grip this without. Yeah, just in case anyone cares about the thumbstick noise. Yeah, there's definitely something different about the internals. Yeah, sorry about that. Just trying to. There, okay. Yeah, I don't know if they went for a stiffer sheet, back sheet, but yeah, this thumbstick has been redesigned for sure. So they're definitely not fibbing on that front. Sorry, when I concentrate, I tend to pull the stuff closer to me and out of frame. It's been a while since I last screened, so. Okay. Okay, so I'm clear on that side. Just need to, I guess there's enough force here that I need to undo it from this side as well. Actually, I wonder if I can just, no, I should probably just do it.
Actually, I should be able to. Just use my. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Come on. What's holding this in? Sorry. If this is, I'm just being super cautious because obviously I can't buy another one. Well, I guess I could, but I don't want to. Ah, crap. Oh. There. Okay. Ah, okay. So this is full of grease. Yep. Okay, so they made a grease for the central shaft to. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know if this will show up, but yeah, this PCB, I wouldn't be surprised if it's exactly the same. Oops. I wouldn't be surprised if it's exactly the same. Now, yeah, and of course, let's see if I can hold this more stably. Okay. Yeah, so you got your button and your carbon traces. So they didn't do anything internally. The bottom shell, you can see they put grease. They put grease in this reinforcement. Yep, graphite. They didn't change a thing. And then here, you can see the central shaft, which mates with it. It's probably convex. And these I'm going to say it's phosphor bronze. Phosphor bronze fingers are the same. So disappointing, for sure. Yeah, well, let's just put this back together. Oop, hold on here. Well, I got all the answers I wanted. You will have stick drift, probably in a slightly longer time frame than the original, but yeah, stick drift is guaranteed. I guess the other question is what I had was what they were using for an antenna, but I think it's pretty simple. The antenna is just this guy. So just a nice little whip. No, very little matching. There's just
Might be a bit harder to see. It's their 0201s. Let's see. Yeah, so you can see, point it out. Do I have a pointer? Yeah, so there's your antenna. Depth of field is pretty shallow. And you can see the, it's just a pad here, or not a pad, but a pi match, and probably resistive pi match. But yeah. So yeah, nothing really fancy going on. I don't expect the RF to disconnect like it did on the first gen Joy-Cons. No need for any foam or anything. Very simple antenna. If you think about it, there we go. Let's see here. This is the L. Yeah, if you think about where your hand is, they're pretty much broadcasting directly into your hand, like the antenna's here. You can see the PCB copper. What about the ZL? Did you want to see something about the ZL? It hasn't changed. It's a bigger button. Oh, sorry, the spring. This is the, instead of using 2 springs, they went for a much smarter spring design. And the L button hasn't changed. So you can see they just put two springs here, which are the same springs that you find in the first Joy-Con. And yeah, it's disappointing. I think I already complained, but they use the exact same button as the last Joy-Con, so it's going to be like one of the first things to break as well. If you don't break the L button, you're going to break the Joy-Cons will get drifty. Yeah, exactly. They didn't fix anything. Like what I used to do. I don't know how focused this is. What I used to do is I would scratch away the solder mask and then put a much bigger blob. But really, what they need is a reinforcement plate on the back of the button. And yeah, but yeah, unfortunately, your L button, your L and R buttons will still fail. And oh yeah, this the battery. Yes, let me pry that out because I'm very curious. It looks like they probably kept the battery exactly the same, except maybe changed the stickers. They did put foam in around it probably to dampen the sound. Yeah, it looks like they put a lot of foam around the battery. Oh, it's a different. I can already see it's a different style. It's more pouchy. The Joy-Con 1 battery was like a cylindrical, was a can. They actually put it in a can. Yeah, let's just pry this battery out. This looks like a pouch, like you would get off of Amazon. Man, they put a lot of adhesive. But they probably did this so that the HD rumble didn't cause a huge sound problem. Damn, that battery is in there. Yeah, they did not want that battery rattling around at all. Because yeah, I remember in the first Joy-Con, there we go. Ningde Amperex Technology Limited. Okay, so Chinese supplier or designer and supplier probably. Dang. This is in there. 90-degree upright design. Oh, interesting. I haven't actually compared triggers from other manufacturers. Wow. Holy smokes. I don't want to press very hard because we know how these are put together, but holy crap. Well, I might just want to keep it, but I was actually pretty curious how much watt hours it is, but I have a feeling it's about the same. It's got to be because because that would just add cost if it wasn't. Like this is a Switch 1. It's a smaller battery. Huh. Oh wow. Maybe there's a huge efficiency gain from going to Mediatek. Yeah, this adhesive is insane. I don't know if you can hear that. Good Lord. Oh, man. There we go. Oh my God. That is the most. Okay. At least, yeah, they should. This is strong stuff. Like, just feeling it against my fingertips, feeling it against my skin. Okay. I don't. Okay. Just wanted to see what the if there's any battery specs written anywhere, like watt hours or amp hours or something. But yeah, they changed the casing, and I think it's lighter too. Well, actually, I don't think. I know it's lighter. I can feel it. Okay. 3.89 volts, 500 milliamp hours. Okay. Now what do we have here? This is 3.7, 525. Okay, so this already has the old batteries already have more watt hours. But let me just see what they did for the math. 1.95 watt hours. Okay. So just to get this on. Oop, come on. There. Okay, now, what other questions did I have? I think I've answered all the questions I cared to know. RF looks non-complicated, but it is strange that they put the antenna right in the path of your hand. So 1.95, what did they say? 1.9. Okay, so roughly the same watt hours. Interesting. Okay, but it feels really light. Let me just get out the scale again. Okay. All right, so switch 2 battery, including the foam and the sticker, 9.27 grams. Switch 1 battery, no foam, no sticker, 12.37. Okay. Let me just write that down. 12.36. $12.34. Okay. And then this guy. They even changed the connector. Okay. New battery, 9.24. Right, okay. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've gotten every piece of info I care to. So let us begin the reassembly. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. So this is the middle shaft of the Joy-Con, and it has a spring in it? Oh, it has a really stiff spring in it too. Okay. So I guess it comes in a few pieces. Now let's see here. Obviously the PCB goes like this, but I think the frame goes on like this. Oops. Maybe better to stick the PCB into the frame. Or not, I don't know. Or is it better to just lay it? Just getting a little quiet here, trying to concentrate because the Flex PCB doesn't want to sit still. There's no, it doesn't seem to be, or there doesn't seem to be any alignment pins. Maybe I'll take a different approach here. There, okay. See, I just
I wonder how they put this together in the factory. Crazy. I guess it more top-down approach. Okay, finally. There we go. Okay. Okay, now to just bend these back. Or not. Nope. Wow, these are really just like disposable. Yep. Okay, well. Well, hopefully I don't need to click in my center button too much. Okay, let's see here. So, okay, so you feed that. Oops. Oh yeah, that's right. Where does the? How does the ring go back into the? Okay. Looks like the color band fits in with the hole, with this hole on the right. Yep. Okay. Okay, now we can. Okay, then I can throw in these two bad boys. Forgot how you insert these ribbons. Okay, well that's one ribbon anyways. Two ribbons. Oh, okay, I see. So one of them you have to put the reinforcement inside, the other one you have to put the reinforcement outside of the container, of the body. Okay, so the next thing is the front. So let's put these back. Oops. Minus button. Of course, I put it in backwards. So that goes in with the two notches facing up. This guy. Oh. Whoops. This is for the mind spun, I guess. I don't know, actually. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry, what? There. Okay. So you put the rubber around the mind spun. Oops. This the tape has. Tape has gotten super weak. I played around with it too much. Okay, there. Now this. Oops, don't wanna. There. Okay. There. Okay. Come on. Okay, and of course doing the turn left until you hear a click, then start tightening. But yeah, I can, with the Joy-Cons being that significantly bigger, the assembly is definitely way less of a chore. Trying to remember exactly how this fits together. Okay, so there's a screw there. Yeah, okay, so that goes with that one. Okay. Oh yeah, one thing I noticed is that everything is called BEE.
kind of curious if what the code name used to be, because the oops, did I use up screws already? Oh. Yeah, the code name for, or not the code name, but all of the oh yeah, forgot all this. Yeah, or sorry, yeah, for the first switch, all of the stuff was called HAC. Yada yada. I think all the stuff here is called BE, but I wonder what BE stands for. Okay. Might be easier to actually release the PCB, and yeah, that's what I'll do. Just take the PCB out of this frame. And screw it back in after I've inserted it. This isn't glued down, is it? No, it's just clipped in. Actually, do I have straight tweezers? I thought I saw straight tweezers. Well, thanks for sticking around this long. Especially for a completely unannounced stream. Not much of a chatty Kathy myself, so. Oops. Okay. Now, let's see. Just thread the spring. Oh, you know what? I probably should have put that ZL button or the regular L button in. I think I had to put that in first. Yeah. Whoops. Well, good thing is I don't need to remove the spring, so. Oh. Oh, okay. I see. You put the button in first, and then you shove the midframe into the two springs. Huh. Is that how it goes? Or do you put the midframe in? Or do you put the button? Ah, okay. Let's see here if I zoom out. Right, so basically you put you thread the springs onto these spring posts that are there. Then you put then you flank the L button there. Okay, nice. Okay, we are in. All right, then screw it down. Now I forgot how this doohickey goes in. It's either this way or this way. Ah, got it. Okay. Then not quite sure where the shaft goes on there. Do you? Well, one thing I do know is that you definitely pop the R button back on now. Or ZR. There. Okay. Or was I wrong there? Oh, okay. I guess you don't. You do have to put in this sort of reinforcement framey thing. Okay. Well, good thing this is easy to remove. Okay, let's put this. Okay, then you put this frame back in. Then put the ZR button in. Got a good click there. Now,
Still very curious. Where does this actually? Where does this shaft go? Oh, does it actually sit like that? Oh, okay. Right. Okay. Wow, I might be really close to full assembly here. Let's see. First of all. Okay. I'm pretty sure a long screw has to go through this. I could be wrong. Just seems like there's so much. Nope. Short screw it is. Oh, I forgot where that long screw goes then. Sorry for bumping the mic so much. Oh, hey. Hey, one. How are you? Hopefully I didn't take... Oh, sorry. It took me 2 minutes to see your chat. You know what? I really should put the chat, like, right in my face somehow. Don't know how, but... let's see. Oh, I'm echoing. Sorry. Shoot, how am I echoing? That sucks. It's probably echoing for the whole video. Well, I do have a mic and audio input capture. They're probably both the same. Let me just mute that one. Am I echoing now? Echo. No echo. Echo. No echo. Now it's like, yeah, okay. Yeah, that means I was echoing for the whole video. Surprised that no one else complained. Everyone else was pretty tolerant. Okay, well, let's just get some stuff back together then. Pretty much run out of black screws, so I don't actually know. Didn't keep track of which screws go where, which is bad form, but what you gonna do? I probably put a screw in there, didn't I? Can't tell, but yeah, okay. Gotta back that screw out. Definitely not as well labeled. Well, to be honest, I'm really shocked that no one's covered this. That one guy, forgot his name already. Pro Modding or on YouTube. He was the first teardown of the tablet, which is, you know, pretty useful info. But technically, all that info leaked before release, anyways. The yeah, I have to take out the whole midframe. Freaking. But yeah, it was just like I was waiting for someone to make a video like this. But like on the horizon, there was only going to be like this Taiwanese company, JSAUX or something. That was they had teased that they had taken apart a Switch 2 and put it into a box frame. Not sure what you call those.
It's a frame that shadow box. That's what I'm looking for. Nope. No, I'm camming out. No. Okay. Oh no, that's just an alignment pin. Oh my god. Did that disassembly for nothing. Oh, so far I'm gonna have extra screws, but would it be a teardown if it didn't have extra screws? Intolerant. Oh, sorry. Man, I'm missing a whole bunch of chat. Sorry about that. I haven't streamed in over a year. Okay, well, that was a panic disassembly for no good reason. Let me just go back to reassembly. Yeah, I think after after I reassemble the Joy-Con, I'll move on to closing up the stream. So, but yeah, I guess the takeaway is the Nintendo prioritized reducing costs over actually improving things for the consumer. Oh, right. Whoops. Okay, so I'm just putting this there. Okay, the spring can go there. Then this frame piece goes in here, I think. Or is it like that? Oh, yes. Okay, it's like this. There. Okay. Then you can put the ZR or ZL. Ah, crap. No. Man, this is fiddly. Less fiddly than the original Joy-Con, but holy crap. There, okay. Basically, the L button had popped out there when I wasn't paying attention. There, okay. Now I can put, where'd I put that? Oh, the frame piece is still there. Okay, then I can put ZL. Okay, now I can start putting the battery screws back in, or the mid frame. Yeah, just making sure. There. Now there should be a screw. Now I don't know if this is a long screw, but definitely going to put a screw in there somewhere. Okay. Then this goes in here. So one, did you get yourself a Switch too? Or you're just going to wait? I guess there's, I never saw you play Mario Kart, or I never saw you stream Mario Kart, so I'm guessing you're going to wait. Okay, now I got those two in. That's, okay, so I got those two in. This is an alignment pin. So it doesn't need a screw. Got this, and that one in. Okay, maybe a screw goes into there. Just trying to get all my screws down. I'm looking for one more hole here. Oh, I'm asking you one if you've got a switch too. But I don't expect you to because I've never seen you stream Mario Kart, and there'd be like literally nothing for you on that platform. Yeah, I mean that too. Okay. So yeah, the other thing I was curious about was the Rumble 2. It is quite massive, and holy crap, is it ever glued down? Wow. Like, it's not even flexible glue. Well, I'm not going to... Yeesh. But just for size comparison, this is the original HD Rumble. And it went in this way. Like, usually went in about here on the Joy-Con. So they put it right at your palm. And this is clearly like... maybe not 2 times. Maybe it's like 1.5 times. But yeah, it's definitely a lot heavier. And I'm already seeing like copper internals. But yeah, it's so I've got an extra screw here. Let me see if I can figure out where this goes, because this is fine. This is stable. This is stable. Screw there, screw there. Those are screwed down. That's screwed down. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I have an extra screw. Oh well. Yeah, no. Oh, if they like, no, like that's a flagship title. They're totally gonna get. They're totally gonna make an AC version. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if I did something wrong with the minus button because I don't feel the click. Okay, let me just, sorry for dragging this out so long. Let me just take another look at the minus button. I must have done something wrong there. I have to take it back down to the PCB. Or not. Let's just see. Do, 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 do. Yeah, actually, I do have to take it down to the PCB. Yay, me. Okay. Well, live and learn, I guess. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try to keep everything together here. Oops. Is that it? Yep, okay. Okay, so the minus button, I guess, is a lot less clicky than... Okay. Yeah, you can see the minus button is completely different material than, so it's not as clicky as the... Oh, no, that button is clicky. Yeah, okay. Weird. I don't know why the minus button doesn't feel very clicky at all. Oh no, it is clicky. Okay, well, I don't know why it didn't click in or give that sensation when I reassembled the controller, but let me just put this back together. Okay, so that's definitely properly placed. Now the next thing is there. Okay. Oops. Okay, so that's sitting. There. Okay. Okay. Now, definitely got to put a screw in here. I'm just looking at this mid frame. Okay. Oops. Okay, those two spots definitely need screws. Put the mid frame back. Yeah, definitely should be putting a screw here. Put a screw here. Then definitely should be putting a screw for each. To hold down each part of the Joy-Con. I can't remember if it was a white screw or a black screw. Geez, what time is it? Oh, it's like, okay. Okay, so that's a little on the loose side.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so definitely a screw goes in the top right. That's a tri-wing. Tri-wing. There's 3 tri-wings, I know that much. Tri-wing. So this has to be Phillips. Yes. There. Okay. Yeah, I think the rest are screwed into by higher levels of the frame. Okay. Now this, right. Just what I learned a little bit earlier, you shove the L button, thread the screws onto these support posts, then push onto the body. Okay, good. Okay, then there. Okay. The other thing is I don't know where the other super long screw goes. I know one goes into here. Oops, maybe. I think I got the color wrong on. I think I got the color wrong on that rail. Oh well. Let's. Oh, you know what? Completely forgot to set the sampling rate of my microphone to. Let me see here. Sound settings. Microphone. Oh no, it defaulted to the. Oh. Hopefully this doesn't cause too many issues. It was stuck on 16 kilohertz sampling rate, which is like voice chat quality. Or telephone. Well, telephone was 8K, I guess, but anyways. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. There. Okay. You got a clicky minus button now. Good. Oh my God. Okay. Yes. Then we can put the pushery thing there. ZE buttons there. And let's see. Yeah, then we can put the Taptic engine back in. I mean, HD Rumble 2.
Throw this back on. After I figure out how to route this. There. No? Maybe? There. Okay. Perfect. Then you can put the two, whatchamacallits, tri-wings. Oh. Chat's covered up. Boop. Oh, yeah. Likewise. I know I don't pop into your streams very often. It's just that I've been obsessed with Japan IRL content at the moment. And actually, I played Metaphor Rifantasio offline in a complete straight run through. So yeah, that was taking up a lot of my time as well. Okay. Definitely worth playing if you're an Atlas fan. That basically, like, I think it's better than, like, it basically took Persona 5 and fixed it. It's not flawless, but it's definitely damn close. Okay. Yeah, and I still ended up with one extra screw. Huh. Yeah, I have no clue where that long screw goes. I guess I'll have to watch my disassembly video back. Oh, right, this is a Phillips. Come on. There, and then reinserting the cosmetic bezel, held in by double-sided tape for some reason. And there, you have a Joy-Con 2. Cool. Well, yeah, I think so. Once I figured out the order, I might I think off camera, once I review the footage, I'll have to figure out where this screw goes. Because I'm sure it has to go somewhere. Like a long screw like that has got to be useful, like actually somewhat useful. But yeah, anyways, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, very interesting. Yeah, and hopefully I provided you a fun video. Otherwise, have a good day, everybody. I wonder if I should. Oh, thank you. It's my pleasure. Maybe I'll come back with some Mario Kart stuff later. Once I figure out the online, because one thing I wanted to try was buying a Japanese, because you can still do that. You can buy a Japanese online membership and probably save like 17%. I can't remember exactly. It's insane. But yeah, otherwise, have a good night, everybody.
I wonder if I can raid here. Where's Twitch chat? Twitch.tv/me. And yeah. Actually, who should I raid? Oh, I guess Arcade Bear is running. Oh, is he? Yeah, I was supposed to bug him for a friend code, but I don't even have online yet. You know what? Oh, Ader doesn't stream very often. He has a full-time job, so. But this is my first raid ever, so /raid Ader, enter. Oh, I love Surrybot. All right, take care, everybody.